champion of the 2025 Memphis in May Barbecue Cooking Championship,
Hey, I'm Kelly Chun. I am part of Pickin N Grillin BBQ team. We are out here in Memphis at Tiger Lane Stadium cooking at the World Championship Barbecue Cooking Contest. It is the World Championship of Barbecue, literally. We have people from all over the world that come in for this contest every year. We are blessed to be a part of it. This is our 5th year competing here in the championship. We have been honored to walk the stage 3 of our 4 previous cooks as top 10. So we're looking to do that again this year.
Raymond's Meat Market here in Memphis. About how many hogs do you reckon you do a year?
A year this week.
This week?
We sold 30 some odd whole hogs at least. So we still got several to pick up. You want to?
20 cents a piece or something like that.
You want to go ahead and load this up?
Okay. I've got some sheets I'm going to drop in that.
Sure.
Danny, what's the purpose of what you're doing now with the sheets?
Well, it makes it easier to remove the hog from the cooler. You just pick it up by the sheet.
Well, that one.
These will probably remain in this cooler on ice overnight.
Okay.
First thing in the morning, we'll take these out, put them straight on the table, and get to work on them.
Thank you, Scotty. Y'all be safe.
Hey, we'll see.
I'll be right here next year.
Uh-huh.
Oh! Oh! How you doing, brother?
Hey, how are y'all? Hey.
Hey, so this is an M&M offset 500 gallon from Tool, Texas. Good friends of mine. This is my second pit I got from them. It's just an awesome pit. I love it. I had it built. I just picked it up a couple weeks ago, actually. But it's just, I kept it all patina. I was going to paint it, but I said, nah, it's too pretty like this. So we kept it steel. And I brought it home just a week ago. Fired it up 3 times. And she's just an awesome piece. So offset, to me, is the best type of form of cooking. I'm a straight flow guy. So it's just a bar box right here. You can adjust the damper like that. As you can see in there. I'm cooking with post white oak and pecan.
This is my good friend Pete Riles, Mitch Horn, somebody I look up to and sometimes just hang out with. I'm going to let you talk to him and ask him a few questions.
Well, Scotty's one of these good old boys. He probably didn't go into a little more detail, but I wouldn't call myself a mentor to him, but I mean, we're really close friends and have been. And Scotty and Kelly are like the painted picture of Southern hospitality is what I like to tell people.
Yeah.
And it's I don't know. How long have we been friends, Scotty?
15 years, maybe 10.
I bet it's been longer than that. I bet it's been longer than 15.
Yeah.
You probably just don't realize it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's finally waking up and starting to cook good now, ain't you?
Yeah. Yep. Using them good products.
Well, you got some good products too, and I know in conjunction, I mean, the last time you cooked, you had a great hog walk and a call. What did you wind up with? 7th, 8th, what was
I
it?
got a 6, a 8, and a 10.
6, 8, and a 10.
Out of 4.
Well, that just means you keep climbing up top.
Yeah, there you go.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's
Out of
right.
4 times you cooked, you've been on stage 3 times.
That's right.
Well, you got to be proud about that.
I am.
Your batting average is better than mine.
Yeah, I feel great about it.
Well, all you got to do is be on your game for Saturday, right?
We are. We ready.
Well, I hope I'm looking at you on that stage.
Yes, sir.
We actually have a line of barbecue rubs, sauces, and seasonings on the market. And so, of course, we will use this to promote those products as well. We season all of our cooks with the products that we formulate. We actually came up with those recipes on the circuit cooking. One of our rubs is called a banjo dust. That was originally our steak seasoning, and it has turned into something that we use on everything.
Welcome to Memphis in May 2025. We're ready to start the hog process. The weather is terrible. The winds are 15 to 25 miles an hour. Later this afternoon, it's going to be 30 to 35 miles an hour. We got 2 Compark hogs on here. We're going to start the process. We're going to walk you through each process so you can see how this process works. What a beautiful hog. We've already pre-trimmed everything. Raymond, TK from Raymond's Meat Market did all our trimming for us. A big contest like this, we sort of get them to pre-trim everything. So all we have to do is go over it and check everything out and make sure it's just fine. Now let's get the other hog up and see what it looks like. What we want, we're looking for consistency. We're looking for 2 hogs that weighs the same. They grew up together, a brother and a sister. Luckily, with Compark Duroc hogs, the quality hogs are fine. They're like the best pork on the planet. So if you ever get a chance to have some Compark Duroc, I suggest you get some. All right, we got the shoulders, the loin, and the hams. We're going to expose as much of this as possible so we can get down in here. We want smoke to build up on this right here. We're going to reach down in there and pull plugs and muscles during the competition. We're going to leave this hog head on. See how beautiful this is? Now in here, we're going to leave the ribs. And if the judges are lucky enough, we're going to be able to pull these ribs off and hand them to them while I'm presentation so they can eat while they're looking. We're going to reach in there and we're going to pull that loin out. We're going to cut it up and we're going to serve it to them. We're going to put some in the blind box. We're going to serve some to the judges, some of the best meat you're going to ever have here at the World Championship. The hams, they're moist. They're almost like a Virginia baked ham. I mean, it's great. See that color? That color right there, that's red meat. In a little bit, we're going to let it set for a little bit. And when you come back, you're going to see, look at this color. When you come back, it's going to be real red, real nice and pretty. We're going to do some stuff to it and bring the flavor out of it. All right, we're back at Memphis in May. We've done our 2-hour wait. During that time, the meat has warmed up. If you look, you can see the redness. If you go back and rewind your film, and you can see how red it is. That right there is the best pork on the planet, right there. Okay, we're gonna start injecting this thing. Today we're using a injector that I have made. We'll see. We're gonna see how it performs today. Jeffrey's gonna start with that injector. He's gonna do the loin with a injection of some sort. This injection, Danny's gonna start. All right, as they finishing up the injection, I'm gonna show you how we make our injections. All the stuff we put in, I'm gonna show you everything that you need to know to make a hog injection. Well, almost everything, it's all in this thing. You can go to heathrowles.com and look for his injections, and Kroger's. That's about pretty much everything that's in there. It comes from Heath Rowles or Kroger's. We also use Mott's and only Mott's apple juice. Oh, sorry. We also use white grape juice. It sort of gives it the extra little something people don't realize what it is. You always want to use your food grade Milwaukee tools with a paint stirrer. You want to stir this really, really good so it breaks down real good. A good 3 or 4 minutes. right, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go deep. We're gonna try to saturate that ham as good as we can.
All right, what we have here is a simple injecting. We're gonna put in this loin just pineapple juice and salt. That's all we're doing. We're not heavily injecting the loin. We don't want it to do any misshapen or anything. We're just putting a little hint of flavor and a pineapple flavor in it. That's all we're doing. And we're just taking it right there, and we're just putting a squirt in each one.
But right now, we're gonna just clean it up, put a binder on it, and then we're gonna season it. And you'll see that process in a minute. All right, so now we are ready to put our first base layer on. We use the banjo dust, which is now the banjo dust steakhouse. It's a good base layer. It's basically your salt, pepper, garlic. It has marbling in it. It has bone marrow in it. It's just flavorology. Everything that you want in a base layer, it's got it in it. It's great on steaks. It makes brisket. You put it on brisket with the buttery pecan, it actually makes it caramelize like a candy. When you eat your brisket, it's basically candy on top of it. So anyway, Jeff's gonna go down one side and I'm gonna start the other side, and we're just gonna put a light coat if this wind will let us. Remember, you can put as much as you want to because we're not like seasoning the plate. It's almost like doing crawfish. You wanna go heavy, heavy, heavy on it, because in 4 hours, we're gonna be mopping this off, or somewhat off, what don't go down in the meat. Now we're gonna put an all-purpose rub on. Our all-purpose rub is just like it is. It's all-purpose. You can use it on anything. But when I created this, we done the grains in different levels. So you have fine stuff in it like garlic and stuff like that, and then it gets bigger into your peppers and your paprika. It actually has the best color in barbecue in it. So you want to put this on, and when it goes down into the meat, you're gonna have your garlic's gonna go further, and just different. Your salt's gonna go, your paprika's gonna go, and then your peppers and your stuff that you want to stay on top is gonna stay on top. And it's got white pepper in it for a little bite on the back. So we're gonna go over this and put this in it. And you wanna go pretty heavy on it.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to season this loin cavity up. We're going to do some special things to it so we can get all that flavor marinating during the cook into the loin as much as we can, because the loin is encased. So we need to, as it's cooking, we need all these seasonings and butters and bacon that we're going to put in there, to all those juices to be marinating that loin.
Homemade sausage. This is hot homemade sausage, and we're going to start putting them in here like that. All right, that sort of looks a little weird, don't it? So we're going to marry them together, because at the end, we're leaving this sausage in it for our finished product. And you don't want it to look like that. Of course, it won't look like that if we done it. So what we're going to do, you want to marry them together. You want to get them in there and work all the sausage. Just work it. You want to start at the grocery store, at the butcher, or wherever. You want to start. Think about that blind box as you building or presenting it to a judge, what it's going to look like, what you need to get. OT Rub's laying the bacon.
Laying the bacon. They call me OT Rub. I'll give y'all a little story real quick. Sitting around playing with my last name. I like to barbecue. I spelt my last name backwards and it said T-T-R-U-B. My last name is B-U-R-T-T. And I spelt it T-T-R-U-B and it come up T-Rub. I said I was born to barbecue.
Well, the neighbors just came by and confirmed that the Memphis in May officials has messed up. The storms went north of us, and we've taken everything down in precaution, which, you know, they said 1 inch hail and 50-mile-an-hour winds, so we put our tents up, and at this point we're just waiting. We're gonna fix a mop here in 20 minutes, and after that we will put our tents back up and put our carpet down and get ready for tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, top 5 in whole hog. In 5th place, Pickin N Grillin.
Great job.
Pickin N Grillin BBQ.
What's up? Thank you.
I think somebody's happy.
Then you're a real badass. I can't believe it.
Scotty, they want to get a pic. They want to get your pic over here.
Oh man, this is great. Congratulations, yeah. All right, thanks, man.
I'm bullying.
Nice one. No sauce hall.
Fifth in the world.
Thank
Fifth in
you.
the freaking world, baby. I bet they dropped. Hey, what did we say when we said we thought we did do good?
I don't want to hear this shit about the world. All the hog is overdone. It was.
Doesn't matter. Why do you tell me? Why you tell me all this shit, Scotty? Look right here. You're fucking 5th in the world. 5th in the world. Oh, God.
Yeah, we 5 in the world, baby. 2025 Memphis in May World Championship whole hog, 5th in the world.
First place, the grand champion, 2025 Memphis in May World Championship Barbecue Cooking Contest, Heath Riles Barbecue. Ribs are taken